It's your girl again, Jennifer, and on today's movie review, I'll be talking about When the Sun Sets by Bimbo Ademoye and Emeka Ike. Yes, I'll be giving you guys a part one and a part two. The part one has to do with Emeka Ike's mom, the mother-in-law. I mean, what's this women obsession with if you're not giving me a male child, then we have nothing to talk about, we have nothing to discuss. Forgetting that these women, they are not God. At the same time, they are not science or biology that can give you a male child. Now, I don't want it to look like it's really, really bad not to have a male son. But when you don't have that son, must you kill the wife? I mean, you instigating what's not in the mind of your son is off. And funny part is, your son is in love with his wife. Which should be the case and not the other way around. Like, you put it to the extent that even the child knows that you do not really like the mother, you do not like the wife of your son. It's bad. And I want, mother-in-laws out there to know that the same responsibility that goes to a male son is the same thing that goes to a female son. To a female daughter, sorry. There's no big difference in the both of them. It's intertwined. It's the same. It's more like the same responsibility. So you don't shade your daughter-in-law that way. Another part is where Emeka had an accident and you were just making sure that Bimbo life is unbearable. And I applaud Bimbo because left to me, I don't think I have that patience, that tolerance, that endurance to withstand all of the pain, all of the trauma, all of the problems you gave to that lady. It's just unfair and uncalled for. You're instigating the daughter to snitch and tell you certain things about the mom. And then right now, you're getting angry with the maid. And then at the end of the day, your daughter realized that this woman is not the problem. Like, don't make me hate this innocent person. Let's not do this. She was still trying to reason with you, but for who you are, you decided not to listen. And then at the end of the day, you saw reasons why this woman, this daughter-in-law of yours, has only been, useful, patient, enduring, and 100 years wife material to you. With all of the problems you poured on Bimbo, she never for once disrespected you, which is applaudable. I don't think any movie out there would give any of their cast that endurance to demonstrate a huge level of endurance with everything you put her through, which is so left to me. I don't think I would tolerate that. And at the end of the day, you tried to make your your son, because he lost his memory, he was in the coma, and you made him think that his family are not useful to him. Well, we are glad that you came to your senses at the end of the day and you decided that it's high time you leave this woman and let her enjoy her husband and a child. So at the end of the day, mommy had to leave. Even though everybody was begging her, please don't go, but you had to go. And we are very, very happy that you left us to be on our own. So that's that for Mama's case in the movie When the Sun Sets. Beautiful movie contents, which I'll be giving a 9/10 because I love all of the content, well delivered. I mean, the music, everything was so perfect. Now, in between, I mean, all these siblings that feel they are so fucking entitled to things. Like, I really don't understand. You feel so entitled that you want your sister to take up all of the responsibility in the house because she is the first, and in between she married a wealthy man. Now you are asking your sister's husband, you are giving that strict command instruction that he has to get what he has to get some certain list because that's what you want. Come on. Some of our siblings this day, they feel so entitled that everything has to be about them, and I'm so glad that Bimbo keep to her word. She kept to her words and make sure you don't receive a penny. I mean, it's different if I say, okay, I will assist you with this, than you instructing me to. Come on. That's what? That's off key. And then right now, you're bringing the part whereby you said when she was pregnant, you assisted her. If you would not assist her, who would? It's your responsibility too, as her sister, as her younger sister. And then Pascal, the audacity. You were with the husband when they had this, not me, when they had this accident. And then you were still telling us that you want your sister to give you the 5 million naira that your husband promised him. Like, I don't understand. This man is in the coma, like no sympathy, no emotional sympathy on your part. You're so selfish to the point that you needed the money for your own selfish business reasons, which they've been assisting you with, and you've been lavishing the money. That's so uncalled for on Pascal's side. He did not show any emotion, and that's too bad. And the part whereby took me off was when Bimbo had an issue with the husband. I mean, medical issue, which is normal. Her husband lost his senses, should we put it that way. He lost his memory. He could not remember the wife. I mean, the movie content itself, why is he not remembering the wife and he's remembering just the mom, the gatekeeper, the maid? And then you all were laughing. There was no support from Pascal and the sister. You were even laughing at her. Like, you know what firstborn kids go through is so traumatic that these siblings of us, should we say of us, or these siblings do not show any form of emotional sympathy. She was going through a lot. All you were concerned about is the wedding preparation and your business. Siblings out there, you all need to do better. You all need to do what? You all need to do better, because that's off. That's so off the record. I applaud the cast, the producer, everybody. I love the movie. It was so realistic and so relatable that everyone can attest to. So I'm giving it a 9/10. 9/10. Beautiful content. I love it. So I'll be giving you guys the part 2 of The Little Child, Bimbo, Emeka Ike, and I think that's it. And the maid, man, there's, when you treat your maids well, they have good judgments for you at your back and at your front. Beautiful. I love that. So see you all.